Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a review on Rimmel Stay Matte foundation, this little boy. So I have this foundation in two shades. Firstly, I bought it in Ivory because that was the lightest shade when I bought it in Superdrug initially. This one. I also got it in Porcelain because when I went to Boots they had a lighter colour. I always buy the lightest shade of foundation because that usually fits my skin quite well because I am very pale. Ivory, for me, is a little bit too dark, but the Porcelain is a little bit too light, which is a bit annoying. There isn't one in between, so I don't really have a perfect match. The good things about this foundation is it's really thick. Some people probably prefer a thinner one, but I like it thick. My skin is combination skin, so I've got a mix of dry and oily skin, which is quite annoying because most foundations kind of work better on one or the other. I also get red patches, mostly around here, and also really big pores, which are quite noticeable with some foundations. It looks like I have big craters in my face, so it covers really nicely, I find, if it's thick foundation. There we go, I've just put a little bit on my finger there. As you can see, it's quite moussey. It's, as I said, a nice thick creamy foundation. I do find that because obviously it's got this creamy sort of consistency, it covers really nicely, makes your face look quite flawless. But I suppose on the other hand, it does make it look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. Even thin layers of this foundation make it seem like you're wearing quite a lot of makeup. It does say on the bottle that it's lightweight. It says feather light. I'm not totally sure if I agree with that. I'm not sure if it's because I apply it quite thickly to try and cover up my imperfections, but I probably wouldn't say it's feather light because it's such a thick mousse. No matter what you do, it does kind of sit quite heavily on your face, but for me that's not really a bad thing. The main marketing campaign for this is that it doesn't cake. In my job, I do get quite warm because I'm a waitress. I also work in a nightclub, so I do quite a lot of running around. I do find that after a lot of running around, it doesn't cake, fair enough, but it goes kind of shiny. I'm sure some people know what I'm talking about. It doesn't really look flawless anymore. And my shifts are only about 6 hours long, so I probably wouldn't recommend wearing this foundation for really long periods of time, but I've worn it on nights out before. I haven't worn it in the summer yet, so I'm not sure how well it would match up to the sun. But on the whole, I've been using this foundation probably for 2 or 3 months. I've not had many problems with it. I've worn it in the evenings when I'm out, work, and the only time it does struggle is when I'm quite warm, so I'd definitely recommend trying this foundation for sort of day-to-day wear. It will take a lot to beat this, I think. It's definitely my favourite at the moment. So hopefully this video has been some help to someone somewhere. It is my first video. As you can tell, I am a bit rubbish at the moment. I've probably spent about an hour doing this now, and I think I'm up to about 4 minutes of video footage, so that sums that one up. Any questions or anything, feel free to comment, and if you fancy it, go ahead and subscribe too, because I will probably make a habit of this, hopefully. See you later!